and welcome back to my channel, Black Imperial Travel. It is Saturday, December 30th. It is 1:20 p.m. I have just touched down in Milan, literally at the bus station now. We were supposed to get here at 12:30, so the bus was a little behind. Whatever, what can you do about that? Nothing. So now I'm about to take the metros and things to go to where I'm staying and then kind of figure out what I'm doing, because I don't really have any solid plans other than dinner tonight at 9 o'clock. I don't have any solid plans, so yeah, just gonna figure out, explore the city, you know, normal stuff, but I would like to freshen up, get myself together, and then regroup. It did take me a little minute to figure out which Metro card or transit card was right for me, but once I figured that out, navigating to my Airbnb was easy. So this was the Airbnb. Like normally when I travel alone, I usually will do an Airbnb with a private room and a shared bathroom. So this was the shared space with the balcony. Not much to see, but you know, it still had a balcony for some fresh air if you'd like. The kitchen area going down to the hallway. This was the shared bathroom. Large bathroom, but I don't know if y'all could tell that small space, that was the door to get into the shower. So I was kind of squeezing in there, I'm not gonna lie. That was a small door, but other than that, you know, I didn't have any complaints. My room was quite large, the bed was big and comfy. So for me, for 3 nights, I enjoyed my stay here at this Airbnb. Okay, it's 2:47, I am ready. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here because that doesn't have a curtain, so I would have to keep pulling the like mechanical outdoor curtain up and down, and I don't do that at my own house. In Spain, I pull the mechanical curtain all the way up and I close the fabric curtain. There's no fabric curtain, so I'm keeping that thing closed. Anyway, I found a place literally around the corner. Obviously, like I said, I'm here in Chinatown. It's called Noodles and Soups. That's exactly what I told y'all I wanted, so I'm about to walk over there to Noodles and Soups. Gonna try the meat, the beef. I got beef noodles, by the way. Noodle. And bok choy. It's good. I'm gonna just add a little spice, but it's good. Simple beef noodle soup. So I was having a fine time eating my soup. You know, I added a little sriracha to it, whatever. Then I look and I see something, and it looked like a worm, like a little like white worm with little black on the ends. And I told them, I was like, this is a worm. And they tried to argue me down, y'all. They was like, no, it's not a worm, it's a part of the meat. Okay. They up there speaking, you know, in Chinese. I don't know what they calling me or whatever. So I just paid for it and left because I'm not eating that. I'm not finna argue y'all down about whether it's a worm because I have eyes and I can see it's a worm. It's a worm in the food. So I lost my appetite. I'm about to try out this bubble tea place, and then after that I'm gonna explore. But yeah, that's basically what happened. So that was not fun. So I was literally just walking down in Chinatown when I stumbled across that wine bar. So that's how I ended up there. I just had that glass of, I don't know what. She did say it was Italian, but she didn't speak any English. So I was using my Spanish to understand what she was trying to tell me. So I'm just gonna keep walking around and exploring. Walking around, and guess what I found? Another wine bar. So I'm about to go. just feel like it doesn't matter where I am, it doesn't matter, I will stumble upon a wine bar. So I did notice that this was a chain here, probably throughout Italy, but I saw a couple in Milan, but the people were really nice, and I was like, hey, I just want wine. So they were like, yeah, try what you like. So I usually don't drink rosé, but I was like, you know, let's try a rosé. Let's do something different. And it actually wasn't that bad. Still my least favorite wine, but yeah. And then I tried this red. This was a Sicilian red wine, which I enjoyed. I've been to Mount Etna, so I was intrigued to try this Sicilian wine, and I really enjoyed it. And they didn't charge me for the red wine. Okay, y'all, so it is almost 6:30 here in Milan. I am back at the room. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that my dinner reservation is at 9. It's at an Italian seafoody kind of restaurant. I was really excited to stay in Chinatown because if you know me, I went to China in 2017. I love traditional Chinese food, the culture, like I love it. But after today's earlier events, I'm just gonna be on Italian food. Just because, yeah, there was really a worm. I really wish I would have recorded it or at least taken a picture before the lady picked it up and smushed it in her hand talking about, that's not a worm. I said, why you smush it if it's not a worm? You trying to cover up the evidence. But it's my word against theirs, because I left a review on Google and they responded back saying that I'm a liar. So I'll just have to be a liar to them. But y'all know I love traditional Chinese. I was tearing the soup down till I found a worm. What benefit do I have to lie and pay for food I'm not going to eat unless I felt that my literal safety and health was at risk? So noodles and soup, because I'm not a liar. But anyway, I'm about to just get ready and get dressed because my dinner reservation is at 9. There was another wine bar. I know. But when in Italy, y'all know, if you know me, I love Spanish wine, French wine, Italian wine. I'm going to get ready, get dressed for like what I wanted to wear for dinner, and then go to that wine bar and then go to dinner. So that's kind of the plan. I do want to go out tonight, but from what I've been seeing, or at least the bar I wanted to go out to, they're saying they're closed. And I'm like, Saturday, what do you mean? So I'm going to have to see if that's false or true. And if it's true, find something else to do. But just a little something, you know, for the 30th. You know, it's a Saturday night. I'm young. So yeah, so I'm about to get ready. And I will see y'all here in a little bit. Okay, it's 7:25. I am refreshed, ready, about to head out to the wine bar. Probably only have time for like one glass of wine, but luckily it is like on the way transit-wise to the restaurant I have for reservations. So I'm about to go so that I can do everything I want to do before my 9 p.m. reservation for dinner. But yes, because I didn't get to eat really a meal all day, I'm starving. So I finished at the wine place. I just had that one glass of Cab Sauv, which was really good. The people were really nice. I'm walking now to the restaurant that I have reservations for at 9 o'clock. So yeah, it's a 15-minute walk, so I should be there right on time. I don't remember the name of this area, but I just thought it was very cute and like typical Italian with the lights and the cobbled streets. I just enjoyed my walk to the restaurant. There was a lot to see and explore through like my 10-15 minute walk. I found the restaurant online, you know, through Google reviews, and like I said, I love seafood, I love pasta, but I probably should have known what I was getting myself into because they didn't have the prices online. So this was a bit more of a swanky type restaurant. Their glasses of wine were 15 euro each. So I did not get wine, as you can see. I just got water, and that was their olive oil with their bread assortment. Not gonna lie, the olive oil was nice. I got a lobster pasta, and they like de-shelled the lobster for me table side. So that was a really nice service and option. I liked it here, honestly. It was just a little pricey. So I've just finished at the restaurant. It's almost 10 p.m. I liked my lobster pasta that I got. I just feel like the noodles were undercooked slightly. I think they need about 2 or 3 more minutes. But the lobster, so the club I was planning to go to, I was looking at the reviews. So I'm gonna go to the street where the gays be at, that I found on the internet, and see if they have a little something. But if not, I'm gonna go back to the room. But regardless, y'all know I don't record the nighttime things, so I'll see you tomorrow. I just wanted y'all to see how old style these trams in Milan are, but you probably can't hear me over the noise. But I'm sleepy, so I'm going home anyway. I walk around the street, I say, okay, that's cute, I love it, but I don't want to go out. I'm going home. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. It is Sunday, December 31st, so the last day of the year. It is like 11:18. Yes, I'm still sick. I feel the congestion between my ears and my nose. So when I go back to Spain, I will sort all of that out with my medicines. But for now, it is what it is. Today, like I said, it's the last day of the year. Today, I'm about to go to lunch. Well, the place opens at 12, but I feel like by the time I take the metro and get there, it'll be around that time. It's another seafood pasta place, but much more affordable than the one I went to last night. And the reviews are really good. And I know you're like, Taya, again? Seafood pasta? My 2 favorite things are literally Italian food and seafood. And I'm literally in Milan. So yes, seafood pasta again. Today, after I eat the seafood pasta, I like to go to the aquarium and also just walk around and explore. I don't know what that area of town is called. I'll find out later. I do have a dinner reservation tonight for 8 p.m. and also I have tickets to a New Year's Eve party. So that I am going to go to because I already bought the tickets. So that's basically the plan for today. The only thing that sucks about today is it's raining. I have been on vacation literally since Christmas Eve, December 24th. Of course, on the day that I want to go out and dress up, it rains. But here we are. So that's why I have my little bun, and that's just what we're gonna work with. So yeah, when I get to the metro, I have to get a 3-day metro pass. I didn't get one yesterday. I was just kind of on a tram. But because when I first got here, I was confused about how it worked, but I did some research. And if you just do the 3-day metro pass and you validate it, it'll last your whole 3 days you're here. So that's what I'm going to go get when I go to the metro. Yeah, that's everything. But I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. So let's go. So here I am. It's literally 11:50. So like I figured I would be there. I see people trying to go in there now. I'm gonna eat there, so that's why I came good and early. But there it is across the street, so I record it. But yep, here at the Fisherman Pasta, they open at noon. So here now, music is playing, but yeah. If you didn't see from the menu, I got spaghetti alla vongole, or spaghetti with clams, which is very simple, but it's one of my favorite dishes to eat, and it had good flavor, nice, olive oily, garlicky, and filling, and affordable. As you could see, it was €10. And I also got their mascarpone cream with strawberry, which was €5. So I really enjoyed this lunch. Everything was good, flavorful, and quite affordable. Very different from the other night. Okay, so I've just finished basically at the pasta place. I don't really know what time it is. Sometime between 1:20 and 1:30. I'm walking to the aquarium now. As you can see, it's raining. It's cold. It's about a 5-minute walk, which is also why I strategically picked that location for lunch because I knew it was close to my next destination. Food was really good. Food was really good and it was quite affordable. Everything I got was 20 euro altogether, including, you know, entree, tea, drink, dessert, bread, everything. So I really liked it there. But now I'm on to the aquarium, which is going to be perfect to be inside on this rainy day. It's 1:27 here now at the aquarium. I got my ticket with my under 25 discount. It was 3 euros for the ticket. So yeah, here at the aquarium. If you've seen some of my vlogs before, you know I love aquariums. I just love aquariums. I've always been fascinated by aquatic life. This aquarium was quite small, but because it was smaller and intimate and there were less people, I felt as though I could get closer and see the fish. And you can see they were looking, some of them were looking at the camera and things like that. So they had a variety of different fish species, but it wasn't a large aquarium. So there were no sharks, no stingrays, things of that nature here. So I just enjoyed my trip, and it was something good to do because it was raining outside. So enjoy the rest of my footage I have from Milan's Civic Aquarium. The aquarium was small, but it was cute. I'm literally out here in their like garden area. You can see a pond. They do have some freshwater fish out here that I've been looking at, but you really can't see it on camera because of the rain and how everything is. Like, you can't see it, but I can see it in person. I'm thinking I'm probably going to find a wine bar. I was planning to go explore like Old Town and do all that, but it's just so messy. The weather is just so messy, and I would just rather be indoors. At least I have a full day here tomorrow where I can just knock all that out, explore everything that I haven't seen, and at least it won't be raining. And then when it's raining, I can't really record as much anyway. So that's basically that on that. But yeah, the reason why I got the ticket for 3 euro is because when I came up here, the lady looked at me and she was like, "Are you a student? Are you under 25? I was like, mm-hmm. Child, the fountain of youth, baby. I'll be 28 next year. So, yeah, but I'm probably about to find a little wine bar to, you know, sit up at and relax for a little bit, and then probably go back to the Airbnb. Here for a cocktail. I ordered a gin fizz. So I just got out of that place I stopped by because I was originally coming to, I believe, like the Jameson whiskey pop-up, but it wasn't, the pop-up was gone. So I just walked around the corner, and this says cocktail bar. You can't see because my umbrella. It says cocktail bar on the outside, but I think it's like a coffee bar or whatever. So anyway, the gin fizz was good. Now I'm about to go walk around this canal or whatever. I have to get on the metro and go 6 stops, and then it's like a canal thingy. So I'm gonna do that and then see if there's somewhere I can get a drink over there, and then that'll probably be it until I have to go back to the room, get ready for dinner tonight. Here at the canal, I forgot the name though. I'll have to Google it. But yeah, so just gonna walk around. So I've walked around the canal and the area around the canal. I mean, very cute, very picturesque. I would love to see this like in like springtime, fall time, summertime, but summer when it's not too hot. But yeah, it's cute. But I think that because today is New Year's Eve, and not only New Year's Eve, it's Sunday. I think because it's Sunday, it's more of the bigger issue here, that a lot of stuff was just closed. So it was mainly just restaurants. So I was just walking and looking around, but that's enough walking and looking around for me. I'm about to take Metro back to B&B, relax, get myself together for my 8 p.m. dinner reservation tonight. Okay, hey y'all, it is 7:41 p.m. Obviously, like I had said earlier, I had came back to the room, took a nap, you know, now I done re-showered, you know, did just a little light makeup because I'm still blowing my nose. But about to head to the restaurant. It's like Altermenti Mixology Arts. I have a reservation for 8. I'm about to call an Uber because I have on these cute little booties. And I'm pretty sure it's still raining, so I don't want to walk. So I'm about to call a car. It's an 8-minute drive from here at the B&B. So I should get there on time. This New Year's Eve dinner was described to me as an experience. So we were told to get there at 8. But the dinner course itself really didn't start until almost 9 o'clock. So here I was, I had a reservation, but I was seated at the bar since my reservation was just for 1. So I did start off with one of their drinks since they were known for their mixology. I said, let me try a drink. And it was good, it was that. We started with some oysters. I thought the oysters were okay. I don't know what it is about me and oysters in Europe, but I think I'm just an East Coast girl from the United States. I like East Coast oysters because they just have a better taste to me. Then we had the salmon tartare with a bit of mango. I love tartare. It's probably one of my favorite things to eat. So I definitely enjoyed that. This was more of a sushi fusion type restaurant. We had 2 types of nigiri. I forgot the kind of fish, but this was prosciutto, and I didn't know until I had already eaten it. And you know I don't eat pork, but you know, whatever. The fish was really, really good. The prosciutto was decent, but it was topped with chocolate, and it was a strange combination, but it was fascinating. Then we moved on to hand rolls. This hand roll had some foie gras. I know how people do feel about foie gras, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it was good. And it was good with the fish. I forgot what fish that was with it as well. Then we had another hand roll, which was more of the fruity hand roll you can see with the fresh fruit there that I also thought was good. It was just a little hard to bite through the seaweed and record at the same time. I think that was my problem with the hand rolls, but still good. Then we ended with this huge chunk of salmon. I'm not the biggest fan of salmon cooked because for me it can be a little fishy, and it wasn't as fishy, but it still was too fishy for me. And we ended with my favorite tiramisu. So I enjoyed the experience overall, and I would do it again. So it's 11:10 p.m. here. The dinner just finished. I really liked the dinner. It was definitely like Asian fusion. So as you can see, a lot of the dishes were raw fish, fresh fish, seafood, which I really enjoyed. Obviously, you know, I travel alone most of the time. And this man at the bar, because I was sitting at the bar because I was, you know, one person, he was obsessed with your girl. And I was like, I mean, that's nice, but like, I travel alone, like, because I like to, because it's what I like to do. And I don't like when people like try to take pity on me. But I was trying to hurry up and I would have probably stayed at the restaurant a little longer because I was enjoying the bar and the ambiance, but I was just trying to get from up under him. I was trying to get away from that man because he was so enamored. I was like, please, you know, relax. Anyway, so I definitely lied to him and said I was going back home. But I'm not. I'm going to the club. Happy New Year. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hello and good morning and Happy New Year. It is Monday, January 1st. It's 11:06 a.m. here in Milan. So I enjoyed last night, but the club was cool. But After 2 hours, I was like, okay. So I think I stayed from like 11:30. I was there for countdown, everything, till like, yeah, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then I walked home. It wasn't that far. It was like a 12-minute walk. I usually take that walk from here to the metro anyway. So today, New Year's Day, last day in Milan. Milan has been cool. I'm just personally tired because I've been traveling for like 9-10 days straight. If you watch these vlogs in order, I started in Zurich and I got to Zurich on Christmas Eve, December 24th. So now it being January 1st, like I'm just tired. And I'm still getting over this cold. I'm still having sinus issues. So I feel better. It's just everything, nose, ears. So last full day in Milan, gonna go see all the famous tourist spots. The Duomo. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but you'll know when you see it. You'll be like, oh, there. And just like that general area, I think like Old Town and everything is where I'm about to get on the metro and head now. It's actually kind of far from my B&B. I have to hop on a metro and another metro, and it's supposed to be like this 30-ish minute journey, but no big deal. And I'm gonna get lunch out there because since it's New Year's Day, I don't know what's open and what's closed, but I know since that's a touristy area, something will be open over there. And just explore basically everything that I want to see that I haven't got to see thus far, because it is not raining today, but it is cloudy, so hopefully it doesn't rain. But that's basically the plan for the last day in Milan. And tomorrow I have a train a little after 9 a.m. here in Milan back to Zurich, because I originally booked a round trip ticket from Madrid to Zurich, and then I fly out Wednesday? Yeah, the 3rd. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's it. So here is the metro stop, and you get off, and here it is. Duomo, I think is how you pronounce that. The sun is more so in my favor this way, away from the Duomo, but I did not get tickets to go, so I'm not going inside, but I'm just gonna walk around this area and see what more there is to see, and also find somewhere for lunch. So literally right across from like the Duomo you walk, and like now you're in the main, like if you always look at pictures like people have in Milan, it's usually in this main shopping area. Because it is New Year's Day, the stores are closed, but it's not like I was shopping anyway. It's like 12:07, 12:08 here. I haven't had pizza since I've been in Milan, so I said let's get a pizza. So out here for lunch now. So it's 12:53 p.m., almost 1 o'clock here. Just finished lunch. The restaurant is literally, the outdoor seating area at least is right behind me. That pizza was really, really good. I was shocked because it literally just had that tomato sauce and you broke the cheese, and I was expecting to have to ask for like chili or salt or seasoning or something, but that tomato sauce was really, really flavorful. And it just made like with the greens and the cheese, I didn't eat nothing. It was good. And I'm not even a pizza lover, so that was pleasing. Now I'm just about to keep walking around this area, walk around the shopping area, because I haven't been on this side of Milan. But I realized that I'm like kind of next to the area where I was yesterday at the Fisherman Pasta, and then also the night before that at one of these wine bars. So I'm like adjacent to that area, if that makes sense. So I have explored more of Milan than I had originally thought. So we're just gonna walk around this area because this area, so far for me, I haven't done as much exploring. So that's pretty much the plan for the afternoon. And you know, stumble across a wine bar, get some wine. Okay, but look, why do they have ads? Why do they have ads on this whole monument? Capitalism. Consumerism. So you can see, like, behind me, they still have their Christmas markets, basically, or like Christmas vendors and everything. And I saw somebody with the hot wine, but I was like, okay, I've been killing the hot wine. Let me get a hot wine arrest. But then I saw that chocolate covered fruit. So I had to get some dark chocolate covered strawberries. I had to. They were €6. Sorry for the angle, but this is the best I can do because I'm by myself. Yeah. That is good. And sweet. It's almost 3:10 p.m. here in Milan. I have cleared like 14,000 steps today, so I just stopped for a little wine break. But I only have like 27 minutes left on my second 64 gigabyte memory card because I have been traveling for almost 10 days. So I'm hoping that a couple stores I found for like technology and stuff are open so that I can get another memory card, because if not, we're gonna have to throw it back to when I first started this channel and I recorded stuff on my phone. So yeah. As I stated earlier, I was running low on my memory card, but when I stumbled upon this cathedral, y'all know I had to get it on the vlog. I loved this cathedral. It had really, really, really nice architecture. Walking up on it, it's very unassuming, but when you go inside, you're like, whoa. I mean, it was just gorgeous and amazing. Very dark and ominous in there, and they are doing some construction, some restoration work. But even with that going on, you could still get a feel for all of the ornate works inside the cathedral and the artwork, and it was just really beautiful. And it wasn't crowded at all because a lot of people were just walking by, not realizing what they were walking past. And I just thought that this place was literally gorgeous, all of the artwork inside this cathedral. So you never know. Sometimes when you're walking by something, it might look weird,
or it might look boring on the outside, but just take a chance and peep your head in, especially if it's free, because you don't really lose anything from it, and you can gain an experience such as great as this. So it was really, really, really enjoyable. And after this, I had left to do some more walking, but I wanted you all to see the Duomo from far away. Very gorgeous as well. I did not go inside, but I thought being on the outside, honestly, was just as fine.
It's literally 4:30, basically. I'm on a new memory card. I just got a 16 gigabyte because they had me in the middle of the hood. That's not where I belong. So this one has 35 minutes worth of memory, so not even that much. So recording is about to be skimped for the rest of the trip because I still have to go to Zurich tomorrow. But at least I have something. Combined, I have about 50 minutes left of video. So we're gonna work with it. It's like 6:38 p.m. here. I know I haven't been on in a while, but y'all haven't missed anything because it is New Year's Day. Virtually everything is closed. So all I've been doing is walking around aimlessly, looking for stuff like a wine bar, whatever. It says it's open on Google. I pull up, it's closed. So now I'm going to this place for dinner, hoping that they open like they say that they are. But if not, it's right beside a food hall, so at least there's that. But after I eat, I'm tired because I done cleared 25,000 steps today. I done seen every corner of this city. I done seen Milan, okay? I've seen enough. So after dinner, I'm going to the B&B to shower, pack up my bag, and relax. It's basically 7 o'clock. I'm here for dinner now. I can't believe that somewhere is actually open that I picked. So, something new. So it is almost 8:40. I am back here at the room now. Dinner was really good. One, I'm really glad that place was open, but also in addition to that, I had never had homemade buckwheat pasta. So, and the combination with like the potato, the cabbage, the cheese, it was really interesting, but really good and really filling. And their caramel cream, it's not that I didn't like it, I did, but I wish they would have just called it flan, because that's what it was. Because when they said homemade caramel cream, I had to get it because I thought I was missing out on something when it really just tasted like flan. It was good, but like I was already full, so I was being extra gluttonous. But anywho, I am back. I'm about to take a shower, pack up this room, and go to sleep. Tomorrow my train leaves from the main station here in Milan at like 9:10, so I'll have to take probably the subway to get to the train station to get to Zurich. But yeah, this was Milan. It's been fun. It's been a fun vacation, but it's time for this to wind on down because I'm ready to go back home to Spain. Hello and good morning. It is Tuesday, January 2nd. It's almost 8 a.m. here and it is time to go. I'm packed up, I'm ready, and it's time to go head to the train station to take my train from here in Milan back to Zurich. It is about like, they said like a little over 4-hour train ride. I plan on sleeping. As far as Milan goes, I will say that I did enjoy myself. I think that the trip was pretty good overall. I just think that Milan is somewhere personally I don't need to come back to. It has nothing to do with me not enjoying my time here, but I feel like I've seen what I've needed to see, and I don't really have a reason to need to come back to Milan. Like, it's cool, but my personal view is I feel like it's cool for like a one-time thing. Like 3 days is enough. So I'm about to take the tram to the main train station here. You know, I like to get there nice and early to make sure I know where my train platform is, and so I can grab me a little croissant from somebody. And yeah, that's what we got going on. Time to get up out of Milan. Right here outside the train station, it's 8:33, so I'm just about to head inside. Like I said, get me a little breakfast and find my platform for my train here on time. It is 9:06 a.m. officially on the train. They did not drop the platform info until 9 o'clock, so it was a mad dash to get here. But it's fine. We're here. This has been Milan. See you next time.